Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal. And the fans puff out their chests proudly. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Diaz. Now it's De Bruyne. He is through here. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Oh, not the best of headers. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. The chance to pull further clear. Wonderful save by Martinez. Oh, he's missed.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
That's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
Liverpool have a free kick. Racing over the bar.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
Well, really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
And number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. There's the shot! He hits the net! A 2-0 lead, and they're firmly in control. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Big chance! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Now, how's that for a class finish?
Now, that's just clever. It made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. What's Son Heung-min?
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Might want to be careful there.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Havertz. York. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted. Gilberto Silva. Saliba. York. Son Heung-min. Mohamed Salah. Son Heung-min. Van der Vaart. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Diaz.
Such good technique.
That's tidy. Good play on the left-hand side here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Oh, York. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Mohamed Salah has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. York. Decent hit! Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. And that is as far as they're going to go. Havertz. Van der Vaart gets over and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister running with the ball. Diaz. And here's Mohamed Salah. In towards the middle. That should get the job done. And we hit half-time. And the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. Three smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way.
This is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in
Peter,
the green
do I really need to
backpack,
say
kindly
anything, or
contact
can
a
I simply
nearby
refer
member
you
of
to the
staff.
scoreline?
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. results emerge the same as they were before the break. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. It's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Wilshere. Quality ball. Szoboszlai driving forward. Havertz. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gravenberg. Tomiyasu. Manchester United 3 up and in almost complete control. Time and again they are repelled. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started. Can he finish? Well, that is really good tenacity. Bayern Munich with the corner, there first. Shoots to shoot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Bale. Now it's Totti. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
Since I got I haven't used QC,
He is through
so I don't know. Maybe after this game I might try QC.
Since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion now. Bale. And it's Gerrard. Totti. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Tomiyasu. And here's Van Basten. And he's being shifted off it. Out to the right. And Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Gullit. Pedri. Looking tidy in possession here. Some really good ball movement. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, nicely intercepted. Bale bops him off it and wins back the ball. Tchouaméni, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Salah. Gullit. Maradona. Nice interception, well timed. Totti looking understandably energised after his goal.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Can he spark a counter here? Gullit. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run-up. Maradona. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. It's Neymar. And it's Gerrard. And here's Totti. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gerrard. And the shots! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
And it deserved great credit for for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Gerrard. Played out to the right. Bale. Mohamed Salah. Bayern Munich in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Look at the space here. Can he finish?
Yeah, a smart assist.
That is remarkable. All
I
square.
guess I've only faced one or two smart assist players in division.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Bale plays it short. Hits one. Oh, he's been and again.
Hey!
That's no fruit. It's what he was there
Yeah, I
for.
wasn't losing.
Really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona go into the lead. And here's Hullet. Koundé. Conte. To Gerrard. Neymar. And here's Messi.
I wouldn't mind if Arsenal win
There's
UC,
great running on show here.
but I want
Ultimately,
England
there
to
was
win.
no way through.
They deserve it.
And he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten.
Hey.
Albert Ferrer did well to stay calm there.
Who's working the first team and the battle?
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Same position. Switch to possession.
And the action is back underway.
Bayern Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Also, the passing doesn't
Maradona.
feel like
It's Maradona.
how it was when 4.4 released.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. A lot of space ahead.
It feels very different. Like
They've done it!
before 4.21, yeah, 4.3, same as.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately
Sad that GTA 6 got delayed, or else people would have definitely stopped eFootball. Console players definitely. Then they could definitely had to make more money from mobile version. Saved, I think. Lucky. That's good. Radio. All of it is Division 1 and the last 50 games is the same for you. I'm happy with Division 1 players. I mean, the better players. If you get better players, you will improve. Otherwise, you won't be able to predict their moves if you suddenly get better players.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played right into his path.
Playing against someone who is better, the only way to improve yourself.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hey, terrible.
Corner then.
Branding graphics and all stuff.
Second corner of the game.
Is it? Commentary. No more commentary now. very quiet. Need to find a better background, what we say, music, instrument. Or maybe it's because I speak slow, low voice. I'm saying, hey, thank you. Sing a song for testing purpose. I remember a moment we used to have camps where we used to get activities, and we had 3 years we had a dance competition. 2 years I didn't do. 1 year I simply went. I prepared so well, and when the song started, I missed my count and I forgot what step is the first one. Just ran out of the stage. It was so funny. My whole team got 0 points. Hey, nice passing. Hey. Best moments. Nice goal. To be honest, it was their fault. They cut the song and made it small. It was supposed to be 3 minute 24 second. It was cut down to 3 minute 15. All people were dancing and I was watching from stairs. Best moments. Those were the best days. Camp days. Knew it. Yes. What song was it? Patriotic song. -5 incoming. GG. QC, let's try QC. Should I go for Gasperini or this Jabi Lanzo, or maybe Scaloni? Let's try QC possession. Okay, let's try it. I see Indo switch to PC now. Al Sultan. Hi. Veron, Isaac, Naldinho is using the Lionel older one. Too long range tackle, long reach tackle. Carlos, gonna be easy. Let's go. It's very good. Nope. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Wait. Versus Rijkaard wins. Wrong. Let's go. Nice. Oi, offside. Offside. Nice goal, nice through ball. Lag started. Oh, what a ball through his legs. Nice. Let's go, bullet. As always. Nice offside. Hey, through his legs. Nice. I think I should increase the mic volume and should turn on the commentary.
Give up on anything.
Without commentary, no joy.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team, De Bruyne!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pull it. Roberto Baggio. Oh, the shot could be on here. Looks to the other side. Messi. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Well, that is one way to stop him. Makaleli. Crossed into the box. He gets big. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really...
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances.
This time,
is
PSG
decisive
team
or
looks
not,
very
but
balanced.
So far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate
Earlier
that
they
good
had a lot
position
of
in the very
selfish
second half
star
and
players.
improved
Now
to
it
that
feels
degree.
very balanced team.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Dembele shining. Donnarumma. Vitinha. Kavara. Let's get the win.
And the
Let's
action
get the win.
is back underway.
Let's get the win.
Mohamed Salah. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pullet.
Right area.
Saliba defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. This is actually quite a courageous
Good
move.
play, good build-up.
It's
And
Ronaldinho!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That is a brilliant interception. Rummenigge. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival. Pullet looking understandably energised after his goal. They're back on the ball again. Pullet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Isak. Well played. That snuffed out the danger. Messi has created one goal already. That looks a good ball through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just
Quite
poor
nice.
decision-making and a weak execution.
offside.
Martinez is flagged offside. And it's the
I
right.
should
De Bruyne. It's a good spell of possession,
make
this.
Tomiyasu left back
Chouameni.
and bring
Now it's Pullet.
Saliba.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
Much
matchup.
dribbling.
It's a sweet ball, that. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Roberto Baggio. There's no flag. And the shot!
Yo, GG.
And it's
Game over.
And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Come on, Martinelli, time to shine. Minus. Puli, minus. Puli, minus. Puli, minus.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Raul. Mateus kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, what has happened here? here's an interesting matchup. Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. It's a pretty loose pass. That's the throw. Maldini. Mateus. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chouameni. Ernest. Half an hour gone in the second half. Drell. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kunde made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Oh, true.
Yamal. Martinelli. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Yamal!
Fake shot. Alive, what's up? Welcome, bro. Hi.
Maldini. Yamal. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. Veron. And it's Kagawa. Yamal. Ernest. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, Martinelli!
GG.
It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Thank
Even
you.
some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Finally rage quit. Gullit is my favorite player in my squad. Change his stats, make him more offensive. Less, no, less, more. No needed. I think this is better. I think Rijkaard is better. Switch to Rijkaard. More possession is low, LBC is right. I also have Yamal POTW1, green one. But I like his the UCL one, the one I'm using right now. Four bar. Hey, Foxy Bat. Man City fan, I guess. Let's switch to black and white. Should I put? I think it's perfect. Yo, Eden Hazard, Johan Cruyff, Messi, David Vieira, Raul. Strong team.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Van Basten. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He won't be happy with that one. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Thank you, Bono. Good luck. Del Piero, but he has disappointed me a lot.
Bayern Munich with their first
Maybe try changing his progression. Might work.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. Pullet is herring after that one. Brilliantly cut out.
Good luck, thank you.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pullet.
Bullet.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have
Lucky goal, thank you.
Goal! Bayern Munich! First blood drawn. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. This is gone, that's a foul.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Messi! Oh, crossbar! Decent hit from there.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pullet. It's Salah! Oh, what has happened here? Van Basten gets flagged offside. Lam.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's cut it out. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Mohamed Salah! Same again, same outcome.
Luis Figo, which one
Putting a few chances together here.
is best?
Taking them can only act
I
as good
don't
as
like
them.
his play style. Prolific winger.
And here's Messi. Davids. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. And the counter is on. And it's Hazard. Cruyff. And here's Mbappe. And going to be quick to recover this. And here's Mbappe. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's intervened well there. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Baggio. Hullet. Araujo. Oh, they could break here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Thuram can get it clear. Van Basten. And it's Baggio. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Played back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is a brilliant interception. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they
I also
want to
hate
be.
that
Just one
play
goal,
style,
and they have
cross
it.
specialist.
Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Nice.
How would you review the first half?
You can do the
That's
love
fully
ball though.
justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
I like to dribble with
Bayern
him.
Munich having to have the lead.
Yeah,
in a
he's very
short game.
smooth.
Half-time, 1-0.
With good dribbling style. Stats.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
And the action is back on the way.
On the field is
Bayern Munich definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Out for a throw.
Through.
It's Thuram. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Always
No way.
onto this. And that has put paid to that. And that is pretty much the end of that.
Oi. Nice, good pressure though. There. Oi.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Davids. Lam. Mbappe. He can get that clear.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Almost
And that means just one thing, I
perfect.
suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mohamed Salah is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he is going into that little black book.
Start now. Weakness. Maradona. Rooney. Matthias.
Changes on both sides, actually.
David Beckham.
And it's Lam. Lam going full tilt down the left. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Knew it. Let's go.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Through
You know,
his
the
legs.
interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Terrible. Should hard beat it.
Now it's Mbappe.
Nice
Lovely
dribbling.
that. Hullet. Mbappe.
Nice one.
Get a throw in.
Chomini. Corner.
Lam just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Good.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is good strength.
Foul.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hullet. And the finish!
Ah, what a goal. Nice goal. You are actually pretty calm and professional. Thank you.
They have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
Let's
What a
come
lovely
back.
moment.
Foul.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Cross incoming. Knew it.
Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Rumi, take run, make run.
Backward it goes.
They're really getting no time
Almost.
to think on the ball here.
Mbappe.
Cross, cross, cross.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No, that's been intercepted.
Making terrible decisions. Nice.
Bullet running with the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
King.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Come on, Maradona.
Oh, he's been
I.
caught. It's Maradona!
Yes! Golazo.
Yes!
Finally.
He's done it!
Come back.
And that may just do it! And that
Oh,
is
he has
fabulous.
bowler, I see,
A
that's
true
why.
beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be
Crossing
hard
game.
on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Bayern Munich have their third corner. Up he goes!
I thought.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Nice.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No option. Heavy ball. Offside.
It looks a cracking ball.
Wait, no offside.
Mateus.
GG.
And
That was a
the
terrible
final
performance.
act. Well, that was good. A terrific
Should have
advertisement
gone
for
for a shot,
attacking football.
but
Both
never mind.
sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.
Was
And it
using
came down
gas
to
period
one
or
decisive moment.
Five. User. Minimal. Nice car.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
Yeah,
event
GG.
Which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yamal providing an outlet on and the shots.
Good goal. Really need a
They would have been
CF.
looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
CF.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona finding themselves
I think there is
unexpectedly
one in
behind.
the
Fiddles it through. Oh, he's through
the
the
art
middle.
of passing. I think you can use that cane.
And here's Hullet. And he's away. Luis Suarez. The less said about that pass, the better. Chouameni. Rummenigge. Oh,
Nice
he's been
tackle.
caught napping.
Bullet.
He's one-on-one. Oh, shot
Wait,
it
knew it.
lands. Oh, taken with style. 2-0, and in next to no time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send...
He's got the shot
Oi,
away.
nice man.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pedri! And the ball's come loose here. Bayern Munich look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Big chance! What a great chance! And
GG.
more and more and more. And again, they simply do not
Rude
know
man.
what has hit them.
I have,
How very smart. He just got it right.
but maybe you can try my build,
to find the space as
my
often
work.
as possible, and he did exactly that.
Have the
3-0
one single
and
booster
things are
one.
starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Hullet. Shin to shin, bicep to
CT
bicep,
1-1
and he
is
wins
back.
out. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Foul.
Interesting ball. Always onto this. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Rummenigge is onto this. Chouameni.
Good ball.
That has been
Good.
cleared.
Let's go.
And here
I
comes
do
the
have
corner.
Theodoric Lautaro. Yeah, very nice card. Also have him.
In for a header.
Very
Great
smooth.
ball, shot and save.
But his height, what?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's
Can't
great
be in
positioning.
headers.
So good from him.
And they're quick to get it back. Back into the middle. Pedri! Now that was quite some save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Corner number 2 then. Tomiyasu gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Pedri. And it's Salah. Good spot, he's seen the run. Roberto Baggio. Chouameni. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Hullet. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's surging through. Maldini. Yamal. Now it's Hullet. Yamal, who's set up 1 goal so far. Rummenigge. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the 2 sides is the happier. Messi. Has a goal!
Good goal. No, I'm buying some.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. Koundé. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a sharp pass. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rummenigge. Deftly done. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Baggio is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge, nicely intercepted. And it cuts out the supply. Chouameni. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Baggio. Played into space out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. There's the whistle
Didn't won
for
the league
half-time.
yesterday. Yeah.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far.
Wanted them to win
That
the
being
Champions
good
League.
movement in both midfield and
But
indeed
never
up
mind.
front. If
Kane
those
won
players, I
the
think, can
first
carry on
league title.
where they
That's
left off
best
after the
thing
break, they should
to
impose
ever
themselves
happen.
even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well played, well sorted out. That looks a cracking ball. He's in a great position. Conte. Pedri. Played through for the wide man. Maldini gets good distance on it. They've got it again. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Referee's given a throw.
Harry Kane finally, finally.
Now it's Pedri. And Messi! Decent enough try. And that has left him in a heap. Rummenigge. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Baggio.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. Roberto Baggio. This might spell danger. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Yamal!
Lamine.
Is decidedly lacking.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's managed to gift it back. He's played him through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rummenigge. Conte. Mohamed Salah. Well, they could break here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he put it away?
Nice goal.
Sticks it away!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Pull it. Yamal!
Headshot.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rummenigge. Pedri. He's in a good position. Can he finish?
Oh, nice save. Sprint leaving Liverpool. It just saw
Well, he's
the loss of
definitely
time, but still.
decided the game then. That's really good position.
Yeah.
They could have doubled their lead there.
It was meant to happen. Train to Real Madrid. Real gonna be more strong next year. Very strong.
corner now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Now it's Maradona. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The final 5 minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, what has happened here? Big chance!
Nice ball, Maradona.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And it didn't take him long. Just... That's that,
GG.
the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A
Full
really
fight.
satisfying day's work.
Finally 65. Let's aim to... GG mate again. GG. Network is amazing. Thank you. It's because I'm closer to server, so yeah. Rohan, Winter, change the ball as well. Black, white, green bar while streaming as well. Yes, Matthias, time to shine. Come on.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. you can see, we've already started here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Hernandez, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte, the most accurate pass. Hamas, ploughing through the middle. Mohamed Salah, that has been cut short. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. De Bruyne. Quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And Basta tries a shot! And we have our very first corner. There's the header! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's had it taken off him. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Lewandowski really needed to...
He'll try from distance.
Tipping shot. Nice.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Sujit, welcome. Hola. Bonjour.
Turan getting this one clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Belly.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Mohamed Salah.
And you want this
Gone forward.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mateus, he's played him through.
Good throw ball.
He is through here.
Really
Wanted to
has
go
the
to Baju.
confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it
Nice.
slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Salah. He could be in here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Good goal.
Really happy for King. Radhiye आता
The
है now
lightness of
score
step,
in the
the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Bayern Munich are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Maldini. Roberto Baggio. He can get that clear. Ball is over the line. Oh, good pass and goal! And the keeper.
Oh, wow.
He has done it!
Van Basten
And they're at it
with
again!
acrobatic
It's
finishing.
full time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't
Nice
save
goal.
them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
We hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
Bayern Munich just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Bayern Munich are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Triol. Hernandez. Ernest. Mateus. Oh, great ball! There's the hit! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Belly. Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. Look at the space here. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Van Basten. Conte. Oh no, what has happened here? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? And
It is in Mumbai. Opponent.
they
Mumbai.
are pulling clear here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course
GG.
he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Three bar.
ये हैकर है सोनिक ओपोनेंट के पहले अकाउंट हैक करता है फिर क्विट करता है टू प्रूव हिज डोमिनेंस
सही कहा.
4 bar. Boca Juniors Knight Johan Cruyff Arena. Let's go. The best कुछ सॉफ्टवेयर आता है शायद बैकग्राउंड नॉइज स्क्रीन के लिए, यू कैन यूज दैट. Need to use the plugin thing, I mean editor, filter, edit filter.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities. That is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. And already we're underway here. Some really good ball movement.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Roberto Baggio really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Baggio. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Yo, just noticed playing Abu Fatu.
Now this could be a chance. And the pass is intercepted. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank.
Very
You
laggy.
can't argue with that, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go,
Minus
he is
incoming.
one of the very best.
Very laggy.
Nothing phases him.
Rummenigge. He's in, surely! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oi, nice ball.
Goal! Boca
Nice goal.
Juniors! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction,
Foul.
contact, and sheer class.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Vieira. Iniesta.
Very
And
laggy.
here's Messi. Roberto Baggio. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Boca Juniors are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, there's plenty of really nice passing.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Quality ball. Rummenigge, he's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Rummenigge. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rijkaard. Bullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Bullet. Bullet. This is promising. Boca Juniors applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta! Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rummenigge. Nicely intercepted.
Welcome,
Here's
Guns.
the end of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Bayern Munich now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Totti.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Totti cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
I don't know. I think 60 or maybe 65. I'm gonna lose 30 now because of lag. That's how things goes in eFootball. You grow some points, then lose some points because of lag.
Oh, he's bustling through here. He's had a hit.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Araujo. Now it's Hullet. Oh, super find. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance to shoot now. David Villa.
See,
Look, they've had their
amount
chance to
of
regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Foot in. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Xavi. In with the challenge. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hullet. It's a great ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Roberto Baggio, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Now that's well seen too. Yamal. He's had it nicked away. Iniesta. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, sweet feet. Messi tries a shot! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
fire at the back.
Rummenigge very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
He's playing. See.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
22.
Things
Lag,
looking
there we
so
go.
easy, almost too easy here.
15. Hullet. Number 17.
Passes short and sharp.
Yamal. Number
Well seen.
21.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Coming on the field.
Mohamed Salah.
Maradona.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Number 13. Number
Royce.
9. Mohamed Salah.
Pirlo.
Number 25.
Ronaldinho.
Substitution.
75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Has a goal!
Safe.
Without the best in the keeper.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli!
Let's go at least one. Got that.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Mateus gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. He's played him through,
See,
and he's
lag.
surging through. Shakes.
So much lag.
It's there. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Maradona. Mateus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's picked out the run. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It'll be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Maradona. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Royce. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
GG.
And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Never mind. That's how games goes.
Oh, look, it was very one-sided.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has all... Big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brilliantly cut out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still comes...
Has a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bayern Munich with the corner, there first. In for a header! Oh, not the best of headers. Roberto Baggio. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Nice ball, and the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's got a... Mohamed Salah! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Salah. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. He rises! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rummenigge. Now it's Pedri. He's had a hit! Yes! And again, they
126 now. Guns.
Bayern Munich
Our opponent is also lagging.
executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
They ruined the game, Konami.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bayern Munich have hit a quick-fire double here. Always onto this. Hullet is flagged offside. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has been cut short. Chouameni. Ronaldinho. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mohamed Salah. Hullet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Hullet. Decent hit! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe it.
And Torres! They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Egypt grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away. Chouameni. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Ronaldinho. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Torres. Pedri goes searching with that cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Salah, Pedri, DiMarco wins the duel this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Hullet. He's looking to set free a runner. He's found the way through. DiMarco. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. Check will they claim to that. Chance here to counter. Oh, that was vital. Mohamed Salah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Salah. That is good alertness. He's through here. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Mohamed. Great chance! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Bayern Munich have been simply outstanding in the first
Please
half.
turn your
There doesn't
attention
seem
to
to
the
be
screen
a
for
single weakness in
information
their team.
provided by the
And
local
should that
police.
not change, they could go big from here.
Bayern Munich pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Bergomi cuts out the pass. Now it's Torres. And it's Fernando Torres. Tomiyasu cuts it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. Front-footed pressing going on here. It's Hullet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's played him through. Well, there's the clearance. Torres was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Cruyff. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There could be trouble here. He's through, it's one-on-one. There's the hit! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
And yes, it's him again. Egypt playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Hullet is herring after that one. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Baggio. Rummenigge won a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri, Rummenigge, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, right place, right time. Egypt needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Can he finish? He's kept it out, just.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Messi. And it's Ronaldinho.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He has found the way through. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Messi.
substitution for Egypt. Number 22, Pedri. Number 4.
And he's managed to gift it back. Foden.
Number 23, Johan Cruyff. Number
Oh,
24,
easy pickings there. And here's the chance to counter.
Number 15.
Just 5 minutes left.
Coming
And
on
he's
the
lost his
field.
man. Can he
Number
put it away? It's a goal! And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook.
Mbappe! Thuram. Stood up well to him there. Interesting ball. He's shifting through the... Real chance! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's still trying to make a game of this. He is through here. They've got to be quick to recover this. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Please take some time out to give your
Rummenigge
support to
just
our
could not help
devastating
himself, could he? Three...
Thanks. Welcome, Aryan. Hi.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is a little undercooked. Salah. Real chance here. Beckenbauer clears. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Martinez. Not the most accurate pass. He's played him through. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah. Martinez. Martinez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Martinez! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So it is still 0-0. Beckenbauer. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Okay, interesting. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Griezmann. Pedri. He's in, and the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds
Nah,
to
I
score once the ball
build
was
him
gone.
that way. Custom build. That's why. Not
Bayern
auto
Munich
promoted.
have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Beckham. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Martinez. And he has been fouled there. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Well, this looks promising. Griezmann! Oh, that's a waste. Koundé. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Beckenbauer is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's Van Basten. It's a pretty loose pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. Scholes. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And Cruyff! He's got away with one there. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
This is a lost
How would you
children's
review the first
announcement.
half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Beckham.
And the second half gets
Number
underway.
24, Vinicius
A solitary
Junior.
goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Number 14,
Van
Diego
Basten!
Costa. Number 10,
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Scholes getting this one clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Leicester gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. Floated through. Pedri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Basten. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. That's a nicely weighted pass. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
Pedri! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The one and two touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Interesting ball. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. Chouameni. Pedri. Van Basten. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now Now it's Martinez. Breeze, can he put it away? And it's come back out to him. No, he didn't quite meet it right. David Villa. Now it's Cruyff. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, they could be caught out here. Martinez. And he's intervened well there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pedri. Here's Chouameni. You can run onto that. Now the finish! Oh, what has happened here?
Substitution on the field. Number 6 scores. Coming on the field is number 15, Mbappe. Substitution.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's cut it out. Cruyff. And it's Forlan. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can he latch on to this? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Gullit.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Rummenigge. Chouameni. Messi. Gullit. Iniesta.
2 added minutes. has
Rummenigge
been indicated.
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
2 minutes to be added on. That is good alertness. And it's Cruyff. That's that, the end. Bayern Munich have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How would you sum up what we... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, The world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. And it's Ribery. Now it's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pull it. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position. Horace! Decent hit from there. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to navigate their way around him. Someone so good in defensive transitions with amazing powers of recovery thanks to his blistering pace.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Valverde. Well, that's well seen too. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played back. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Messi. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedri. And it's Hullet. Van Basten.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lucas Vazquez. Bruno Fernandes. Now he's off and running. Now it's Hullet. There could be trouble here. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Approaching the half-hour mark. Van Basten. And here's Hullet.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri. Really fierce, close defending. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Cleared without complication. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ribery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet. Can he finish? And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hernus. And it's Van Basten. Pullet. He's in it. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Valverde. Ah, he's given it away. Lucas Vasquez. Ribery. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pullet. And the finish! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Bayern Munich have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayern Munich have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's got away. Tomori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Davis. Valverde to Bruno Fernandes. Alvarez. Yamal. Now it's Hullet. Van Basten. Davis. Valverde to Bruno Fernandes. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Hullet. Van Basten gets into some space. Van Basten. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has another go! They want to be quick. Chance! Oh, what has happened here? Look at the space here. Decent hit! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Tomori.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Tomori. Van Dijk. And it's Davis. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Davis. For Valverde. Davis. Valverde. Davis.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, he's burst through! Now it's Hullet. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Harness! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Davis. Mbappe. And it's Davis. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a very decent... There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Ribery. Ernest. Hullet. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Van Basten. Ederson catches it safely. Ribery. Valverde. Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. And here's Van Basten. Interesting ball. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Taken off it pretty forcefully.
Manchester United are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Hullet. Van Basten is flagged offside. Tomori.
Two added minutes has
Oh,
been
red, nice
indicated.
interception. Yamal. Ernest. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tomori to Bruno Fernandes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.